I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got to talk about what happened last night at Fiserv Forum between the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Toronto Raptors. Again, we lose to the Toronto Raptors, and it just doesn't make sense, dude. I don't care if we don't got Drew Holiday, but you know what? Before I go off into my spiel, comment, like, subscribe, share the content. So I thought for sure that we should be able to beat Toronto. Toronto's nobody scary to me. We did have a terrible shooting night though. We'll get into the numbers here shortly. But I feel like in these type of games, Bud gets out coached. We still had our chances to win this game, but I feel like they executed down the stretch, and we weren't able to make adjustments to what they were doing, and I feel like that's Bud's Achilles heel, and why I tell you guys that he's trash. He has a one way of doing things, and if that doesn't work, he's sticking to it and hoping it works out in the end. He's not able to see something and adjust. If you see a person getting hot, change the defensive scheme, maybe go to a zone, maybe switch up he doesn't do any of that. He's a moron. And you guys will say, before I go off into this game and this, y'all will say like, oh, Bud won us a championship. Okay, he won us one, but maybe he cost us two more. How about that? Man, let's get off into these numbers. Bucks lose at home to the Toronto Raptors 103-96. We started off solid in the first quarter, scoring 29 points. And then the next two quarters are kind of what cost us and put us behind. As you can see, 20 points, 20 points. We tried in the fourth with the 27, and it should have been more, but poor execution and poor defense down the stretch cost us this game. Let's get into the plus minus. Siakam had another good game. 11 of 20, 3 of 3, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. 10 rebounds, 10 assists, had a triple double, plus 7. Achua had 14. This guy did nothing. Anunoby had 24 points, but was minus 4. VanVleet had a quiet game as well with 17, but plus 10. What hurt them was the guy off the bench, Boucher. He had 15. Now, if we look at the shooting, it wasn't the three-pointers that hurt us this time, you guys. It wasn't the three-pointers. They were only 12 of 35. However, they were decent from the field, 44%. They shot terrible from the free throw line, 11 of 20. Now, let's take a look at the Bucks. Before we even get to just look at this. We shot 33%. Follow me here. 33%. That's crazy. You're not going to win a lot of games shooting 33%, and we still had a chance to win in the fourth if we were just executed and made adjustments on defense to stop their pick and roll. And the plays that were got 12 of 39 from three-point line, 30%. However, the bright spot, 91% from the free throw line, which is what kept us in this game. Giannis was a miraculous 17 of 17, 30 points. Only 6 rebounds, only 4 assists, but 2 blocks. He also had 4 turnovers, minus 9. Middleton, a terrible game, 3 of 12. And that's when it is that this will happen to Middleton every once in a while. He'll have one of these games, 3 of 12, 2 of 6, 8 of 9, 16 plus 1. Portis played decent, had a double-double plus 1. Matthews plus 4. Grayson Allen plus 11. So you'll be like, okay, so our plus minus isn't bad. Why didn't we win this game? You're right. We didn't win it due to execution down the stretch and not making adjustments. Bud, he just doesn't have that extra gear. See, the reason the Toronto Raptors are always a tough game for us because Nick Nurse can coach. Nick Nurse can coach. He knows what he's doing. He understands the X's and O's. That's why we always have a problem with teams with good head coaches, because they can see what we're doing and make some adjustments. We don't have that ability. We win basically on pure talent and will. Like, we got a really good team, like, as far as how it's put together. So, like, general manager knows how to get the right players. We have the right players. If we had a better coach, it would take us to even greater heights, because you have like the dominant guy in Giannis, then you have the silky smooth shooter in Khris Middleton, and all the other pieces believe in what they're doing. So like they feed off each other. Like if you watch when the Bucks go on a run, it's not like one person goes off. It'll be like 2 or 3 people going off. Maybe Giannis get a dunk or two. Middleton will hit 2 jumpers. Then Connaughton will hit a 3, and then Portis will do so. It's like it's a catalyst effect. That's why we're good. We're a catalyst. We don't need one person to go off. We just need one person to light the fire, and then it's over. And then everybody else is coming with smoke. That's what makes us dynamic and great. Now that I'm off my soapbox, I'm telling y'all, Bud is not, he's not the guy. I've been telling y'all this forever. Bud is just not the guy. I'm not going to keep this going too long. I know y'all only watch my videos for like 3-4 minutes. I'm at almost 6 here, so I'm going to cut it short. Bucks lose at home, Fiserv Forum, 103-96 to the Toronto Raptors. Absolutely ridiculous. Bud, you on the watch list. Subscribe, comment, share the video. Y'all know the signs going.